Hello, I'm Dr. Terry Susan Fine, Content Specialist for the Florida Joint Center for Citizenship, which is part of the School of Politics, Security, and International Affairs at the University of Central Florida in Orlando. Welcome to our Middle School Civics Highlight Series. With this narration, we're going to be focusing on Benchmark 1.8, explain the purpose of the preamble to the United States Constitution. We ask ourselves, how does the preamble serve as an introduction to the U.S. Constitution? We're going to be explaining how the preamble serves to introduce the U.S. Constitution by focusing on how it establishes the goals and purposes of government. So first we'll be looking at the preamble of the U.S. Constitution and then ask ourselves how the preamble Constitution has the purpose of laying this foundation for government. Now, before we look at the preamble itself, it's really very important for us to understand that the preamble itself does not include any powers, institutions, or structures of government. In essence, the preamble serves as a door opening into a new home. In essence, the Constitution was going to represent our new governmental home. And the preamble simply says, we're going to go through this door. Let me show you the door to this new Constitution. So we're going to be reading the text of the preamble to the U.S. Constitution. We the people of the United States, we the people of the United States. So the name of the country was the United States, but because under the Articles of Confederation, there were states, but not as much emphasis on the united piece, we see this concept of unity represented with two different words. One is we, meaning we, us, and united. In order to form a more perfect union. So here we are establishing a new government, and this new government is going to be more perfect. We are also seeking to establish justice. We are looking to ensure domestic tranquility, meaning that when people are in their home, and that home is not only in their house per se, but in their communities, in their states, in the nation, that the experience, the domestic experience, should be tranquil. To provide for the common defense, to ensure that everyone is defended. So the common purpose of defending the nation is to defend everyone. To promote the general welfare, to see to it that a peaceful experience, living day to day, is promoted. And to secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. So we're also going to be forming this government to secure the blessings of liberty that we value so much, but not just for us, but also for our posterity, for everyone who's living in this country, in the next generation, the generation after that, and so on. We the people then ordain and establish this Constitution, not a Constitution, but this Constitution for the United States of America. So we start with we the people of the United States. We are forming a government. We are opening the door to this new government by establishing a specific written rule of law, this Constitution, for the United States of America. So what was the purpose of the preamble to the U.S. Constitution? It provides a reason why a Constitution is being written. The U.S. Constitution was written to take the goals and purposes of government included in the preamble to create a workable structure reflecting those goals. Thank you for joining me for Middle School Civics Highlights. Do you still have questions? Please contact us using the information that appears on the screen. Till next time, I'm Dr. Terry Susan Fine. Thank you for joining me.